Welcome back. Let's talk to Eddie Tofpik. He's the head of foreign exchange at ADMISI. Morning to you, Eddie.
Good morning.
Right, we've got three currencies in this video to run through. Let's kick off with Euro, US dollar. Are we on the bull, on the bear? What are the charts telling you?
Well, this is really quite interesting. We've had this nice pattern that's been going down this channel line, which you can see there clearly on the chart. We then had a double bottom early part of November, and I thought, okay, that's fine. It will rise up to the medium moving average, which is around about 117.92 at the moment, and then come back off because that was coincident with the top line of that channel. Nice move, excellent. It punched through it. It punched through it, but didn't manage to close above 118.22, which is 50% move of the whole move down from September. Additionally, the next day, it did a Japanese candlestick pattern called a gravestone Doji. Well, almost, it's basically a gravestone Doji. And that is a quite bearish sort of indicator, if you like. So I'd look for it to go down today, which it has done. But the support, that's still there at 117.42, which is the medium moving average. Then you've got the channel line, which is at 117.27. So you're caught between those two areas of support and the resistance, which is 118.22. But it looks like it's spent its load on the upside and it may be coming back down again. If it goes back below that channel, then we've got a nice move. We've had an aberration for 3 days or 4 days above that channel, and then we'll come back in again and we will be heading down. And then we'll be looking for the head and shoulders target, which is originally X2, and also the X1, which is the big head and shoulders. You've got the double top and then the big head and shoulders targets. So X2 and X1, X2 being around about 114.25 and X1 being around about 112.60. If it doesn't, and we find that that support is holding steady, then you're going to have the resistance, the old neckline resistance, once you get above 118.22, the old neckline resistance, which is just over 119 at the moment. And that's where will be the next level of serious attack. But we need to get either above 118.22 or below 117.42, because it looks as if it should be heading down. Hasn't done it just yet, but it's early days yet. Okay,
so let's move on to the euro against the Great British Pound.
Yeah.
What's the picture here? A mess.
A mess. It's resting. Is it resting on that medium moving average, which is 89.51, the sort of purpley line? Is it resting there? It would have a similar chart pattern. You've got a bearish shooting star, which is a sister to the gravestone Doji. And it's a sister to it, and it looks as if it should head down, and it has started to, but it really hasn't followed through. Now, the whole thing, in looking at this whole pattern, September, October, or even going back to August, you either have a halfway hesitation. This whole action, September, October, is just literally a break between 87.25 and 90.25. And then we head down, and that would be down to about X1, which is around about 84.10 or something like that. Or it's a double, a smaller one, a double top, which moves down to about 85.5. If this all fails, and let's say if we get 2 consecutive closes above 90.18, which is the recent 50%, I'd say 3 to be confirmed, then we could be moving back up and testing the old highs.
Right.
And that's the thing. At the moment, it should be heading down, but it's not. The only other thing I'd put as a proviso, we're looking for 2 things, going up or going down. The third way is it carries on sideways between this 90.25 and this 87.25 area, which is what it looks like it's doing at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to cable. Is this any clearer?
No. No, not really. Yesterday's action, a long-legged, indecisive Doji cross. If there's anything that tells you that it's going to go sideways, it's probably that. We've had, and again, the same question is this a double bottom, this recent action over October, early November, and we're going to go back up to 136.5, or is it an area of hesitation before we head down and go down to the target of X, which is 127.50? And the thing is, the market's saying, I'm not choosing yet. It's not saying, I don't know. I think it's actually saying, I'm not choosing yet. I am happy to be here. You've got some good support in the medium moving average of 131.17. You've got some pretty good resistance, 50% at 132.14, which is the recent resistance, and we had that as a high yesterday. It's happily going sideways.
Okay, Eddie, thank you for that.
Thank you very much.